two. Yo, we back again. Nate Sports on Sports. I'm here with Brandon, and we're gonna finish the weekend off with the games. Actually, we're gonna talk about this weekend with the Giants and the Seahawks. We're gonna finish it off. How do you feel about the Giants and the Seahawks game?
It was a competitive game to me. Seahawks been one of the best teams early on in the year. The Giants pulled it out. The Seahawks had a chance to tie the game up, going to overtime. The Giants got a blocked field goal, ran it back for a touchdown. It was 80 yards, but 60 yards off the pickup. And
Mhm.
the Giants may have found a running back. Young boy Tyrone Tracy Jr. had 18 carries, 129 yards.
Oh yeah, he looked good. Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw that. He was looking real good out there.
yeah, he had a good game.
It was a you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So they found a running back and they need to get Neighbors back because Neighbors was hurt. So he's a one of my players on the fantasy football and
Okay.
I needed him this weekend. I know I lost, so we need him back. You
And
know
the
what I'm
boy
saying?
Darius Slayton, the wide receiver for the Giants, he had a game, dog. He had 8 for 122 and a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, yeah. He looked good. He
Yeah.
looked good.
And they both, the Giants went to 2-3, Seattle went to 3-2. It was a good win for the Giants.
Good
Um,
win. They still
if
staying
they would
strong
have,
in the division.
like we said earlier, if they would have scored a touchdown against the Cowboys last Thursday, would have won that game.
Would have won that game. So
You know what I'm talking about?
they really ain't out the picture in the NFC East, but we'll talk about that later on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're gonna touch on your team. Um
Okay.
your Washington Commanders had a game today against the Cleveland Browns
Yes,
where
sir.
you guys won 34-13.
Mhm.
Um, Jalen Daniels he was 14 for 25 for 238 yards, one TD, one interception. Deshaun Watson, he was 15 for 28, 125 yards, and one touchdown. You guys got the win. How do you feel about the win and how do you think you guys gonna do moving forward?
Well, I like a win. A win is a win. I'd rather have a ugly win than a pretty loss, if that makes sense. Um, he made a mistake. He threw a interception inside the red zone, but I
Hmm.
like the way my young boy comes back. Um, he comes back with a vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I like that. I like what he got with Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin should have caught the ball on that third down in the end zone. Jaden Daniels put it on him. He should have caught that pass. But overall, my defense, we had 7 sacks.
Mm.
Um,
Okay.
the defense is getting better to help the offense out. It's like you look at it 3 weeks ago, it was like we got to score 30 some points to win a game. Now, the way the defense is playing, scoring 30 points, we might win a game. 25, we might win a game. Um, the boy played with poise, big runs. He knows when to run, when to pass the ball. I'm not getting, it's some Washington fans that's getting overexcited. I'm taking it week by week. Um,
Got to.
it feels good though. It feels good. Like you look at it, we had 4 wins last year. We got four already, and so um, the coaching staff and what they have done with this young man, I respect it, and it's on to Baltimore. That's going to be a different breed right there. Baltimore have been in NFC Championship games. They got the MVP playing their quarterback. They got Derrick Henry running hard. It's going to be tough next week. We got to go up I-95. Got to go up north, and I'm looking forward to see what we're gonna do.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game for sure.
Yeah.
Going back to the game today, Jalen Daniels had 11 carries, 82 yards. McLaurin had 4 receptions for 112 yards.
Mm-hmm.
And so he targeted McLaurin and he doing what he do, you know what I'm saying? McLaurin doing what he do, you know. I always say, look, you got your receivers, the big dogs, pass to the big dogs, and they're gonna work for you. So
And our running back's doing good too. Brian Robinson had 2 touchdowns. Austin Eckler had a big carry for like 50 some yards. He did a
uh-huh.
good job. And Nichols came in, had a touchdown. So we is not the one thing I like about my football team. Yeah, everybody talk about Terry McLaurin, but he's not our only player on offense. We got so many weapons right now
Weapons,
that's
exactly.
unknown, and I like the unknown.
Yeah, for sure.
I love the unknown.
It's for sure. And y'all, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, y'all defense was doing good because they was
seven
getting
sacks.
Watson and he was looking frustrated out there, man. I was like, man, damn, dude.
I think he had 149 yards passing, and we sacked him 7 times. I'll take that.
Yeah, he had 100. Well, he had 125 yards.
25. I'm
One
sorry, I gave
TD.
him more.
Yeah, 125 and one TD. Um, the thing is, he ain't looking good, man.
He ain't.
He ain't
He ain't.
looking good.
And y'all got him coming out the bye week.
Yeah, we got him come out of bye week. I think we should take care of him. Same thing that y'all did. We're gonna do the same thing. Um,
I feel that.
at this point, I know the Cleveland organization is thinking like, we should have kept Baker Mayfield,
And now Baker Mayfield is balling in Tampa Bay.
and he balling in Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson is right now. He thinking, well, he might need some massages. He might need to get some massages right now because it ain't looking too good right now for him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it ain't.
It ain't, man. So messing around, the backup quarterback might come in, but they got
Jameis Winston is the backup quarterback.
they might not do it because they paid so much money for him, you know what I'm saying?
245 million guaranteed.
They're
245,
not gonna put
235.
nobody in there. They ain't gonna put nobody else in there right now.
Hey, now this is the one thing that I learned from uh from your organization. When
Yeah.
y'all paid Carson Wentz that money, y'all was like, yo, it's time to get away. I take the hit. So what? It might be that for Cleveland.
You get it back.
Yeah,
You get it back soon.
it might be that for Cleveland.
It might not be
Because
right now, you know what I'm saying, but you'll get it back.
the Deshaun Watson I saw today is not the Deshaun Watson that I saw in Houston.
Yeah, yeah. Me neither.
It's nowhere near. It's nowhere near.
No,
Like,
I ain't seen it. He don't even look
nah,
the same at all, man. It's looking crazy right now. I'm like, I don't know
yeah.
what's going on. But it is what it is, you know. Let's move forward to the NFC East and how that look moving forward. Let me touch into that right now. Your Washington Commanders is in the lead. Y'all guys are 4-1.
Mm-hmm.
The Cowboys is at 2-2. They
They got
got
a
a
game.
they got a game tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles is at 2-2. I'm an Eagle fan. We got a bye week. We 2-2. And the Giants is 2-3. Um, what you think about the NFC East moving forward?
Well, see, me, I'm an old school NFC East fan. Whoever comes out of NFC East going to be ready to battle
For sure.
because we battle each other.
Right.
They go and say about the AFC North and the NFC West, but I'm from the old school 80s and 90s. And even the 2000s, when you had the Eagles and the Cowboys and the Redskins, now Commanders were not doing as well. But you got to battle the NFC East.
Got to.
You know, I think whoever comes out of the NFC East is going to be a formidable opponent for anybody in the NFC. Anybody. It's wide open right now.
Right.
I like, you got the Minnesota Vikings that sit at 5-1. I mean 5-0. But can anybody in the NFC East beat them? Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Easy.
know, um, they're playing good football. But NFC East, they're trying to catch their stride right now. You know? And like I said, like don't say my cousin always said, football, if you're able to play meaningful football in November and December, meaningful football means you are in the place to win the division or get in the playoffs.
Right.
If you get it for so long, my team is at the end of October, we're looking for the draft. It's time for the draft or free agency and stuff. But I think that the NFC East is going to come down to that last week, like it always do.
Oh, yeah.
Like it always do. It's going to come down to that last week of football. I know that you all got the Giants, and we have the Cowboys. Well, Cowgirls, that's what I call them. Cowgirls. They get mad all they want to. I don't care.
Okay.
But they're going to be there, though.
Yeah. They'll be there.
They're going to be there. No matter how you slice it and dice it. Dallas is going to be there. The Eagles are going to be there. The Giants had a big win today. I just want my team to be there. It's been the conversation.
Yeah. And that's good.
And you let everything happen in between the white lines.
Exactly. And
there you go.
The way y'all looking, shit, y'all gonna be there. That's a fact.
I hope so.
Hey, ain't no damn hope so. Don't act like that, nigga. Hey, don't don't act like that.
I hope so, man. I gotta hope.
Good. Y'all look good, so it is what it is.
Hey, listen, you look good till you don't.
Hey, it look good though. Right now,
I take it right now.
That I can say, y'all running the division right now into otherwise.
We gotta keep going though. Gotta keep moving, man.
Keep going and keep moving. So
that game today at 12:01, that game over with. We focus on Baltimore.
Week by week, baby.
Surviving
in advance.
There you go. Yes, sir.
Yes, that's my main thing. Survive in advance, week by week. It is what it is. Just like March Madness. Survive in advance.
That's all you can do.
That's it. So I'm you know what I'm saying, y'all doing good right now, man. I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, the NFC East is doing good overall. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna move forward because everybody used to say, "Oh, the NFC East is weak. The NFC East ain't doing this."
The NFC East least. The NFC least.
Exactly. The NFC East. So right now, we looking good. And then
don't nobody want to play the NFC East, man, right now.
Don't nobody want to play us. And then guess what? We beating everybody in the other divisions. Easy.
There you go.
Like y'all doing easy work. And then next week, we're going to do the same thing. Philly, easy work. And let's go from there. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got Cleveland next week.
Right. So
we got Baltimore.
Right.
The Cowboys got the.
Who do they got?
The Bengals, right?
See, they got to handle their handle tonight.
Nah, the Giants got the Bengals.
Huh?
The Giants play the Bengals next week.
I don't know. They might lose that one, but we'll talk about that this
next week. Yeah. So, no, it's going to be I like my running game. I think that we in Washington have a running game. Y'all have Saquon. You got a running game as long as you got Saquon.
Yeah.
Cowboys can't run the ball, so it's all on Dak. And the Cowboys have a lot of injuries. Um, it's gonna be tough for everybody moving forward.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for everybody. I don't think see they still warming up out here. I'm looking at the little TV now with Cowboys and Steelers. They still warming up. They had a weather delay today tonight, so they still ain't got the game going. So
Jerry Jones probably did that. He won't ready. He ain't ready.
exactly.
But Nate, you know what? See, me, I'm transparent. We need to get some of these Cowboy fans up here. We need to get some of these more Eagle fans up here, Giants fans up here. Come up here with me and you and talk this real.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I love it because, yeah, yo, tonight, if it's raining like that, the Cowboys cannot run the football. Pittsburgh can.
Yeah. They got a young boy over there.
This is Pittsburgh type of game right here.
Yeah. And Elliott and the other kid, I don't think yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see.
It might be a coming out game for Zeke because they're gonna need him tonight run that
They're gonna
football
need him. They're gonna need
because
him.
that rain was coming down hard that field and ain't gonna be no just throwing the ball down the field like you in Dallas.
Well,
But Dak Prescott he's a great quarterback. I don't think they have put enough weapons around him to be successful. That's
yeah.
just my opinion.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I'm glad because I'm a Redskins fan.
Oh yeah, for sure. And at the same time, right now, I'm looking at it now. It's clear skies right now, and everybody outside on the field, so it ain't raining no more.
Got to get going.
So it's time to get going now, you know. So
It's time. It's time to get going. Let's see
time to
what they're
get
gonna do.
going, and everybody's stretching out.
Cowboys lose this game. They lose this game. They might be in trouble.
Yeah, I think so too. If they lose this one, because
They might be in trouble.
they got a big slate ahead of them. I forgot
Yeah.
who they got coming up next, but they got a whole lot of big dogs coming up next. Check who they playing after the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Um,
They got a crazy slate coming up.
they got so what they got after the Steelers, they play Detroit at home.
You
And
see,
Detroit balling.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Then they got a bye week
Okay, and then come back. Who they got?
at the 49ers,
See,
at the Falcons,
that ain't no easy one.
Eagles,
Exactly. And who else?
Houston Texans.
Shit.
And then we go see them on Thanksgiving. Tell them to eat
Y'all
their
play
turkey day.
the Redskins on Thanksgiving. I mean, Dallas on Thanksgiving.
Tell them to eat their turkey day before.
It's a hard bargain right there. Hey, that's a hard schedule right there. That's a hard one.
Very hard.
That's very hard. Tell,
But
hey,
and think about with all the injuries they got, you know, like I said the Cowboys got talent, buddy. They got talent
got
off
talent.
the
They got
chain.
talent. Yeah, for
Off
sure.
the chain. I'm not hating on them. But see, there's a lot of guys, all these people out here. We them boys. Have you seen we them boys this year?
Mm. Well,
Been very quiet.
I heard a few whispers.
You're and see, it's my thing here. And I respect Stephen A. Smith on first take.
What do you say?
And Stephen A. Smith, he loves Jerry Jones. It's one
Stephen
of
A.
his
Smith?
guys. Yeah. He said, but it's the Cowboy fans. Every year that they're gonna win the Super Bowl.
Mm.
I ain't been to a championship game, but you can win Super Bowl. But see me, I got, I'm on the Redskins page and all that kind of stuff. I tell them, take one game at a time, man. Yeah, we 4-1. All right. You can lose your next 5 games.
Yeah.
And now you 4-6.
Yeah.
So I take one game at a time. The same way when I coach, I come home and lay down. We won the game. I don't celebrate. In the words of Kobe Bryant, job not done yet.
Y'all not done. And then
Job not done yet.
I say, I hear whispers from the Dallas Cowboy fans because I reached out to a lot of Dallas Cowboy fans,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody wanted to get on and talk. You know what I'm saying? It's not about, we're not bashing nobody on this platform. You know
No.
what I'm saying? It's just, let's talk our talk. You talk about the Dallas Cowboys, and I talk about my Eagles and Redskins. I'm sorry, Commanders and all that. I'll talk about our teams. We not. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't be.
We're not bashing anybody. It's just
Yeah,
just
don't
just
be.
real talk. The
Exactly.
same way we do on the telephone or through
Exactly.
text
Same
messages.
thing we doing on the telephone. Same thing
Yeah.
we doing on Facebook, Twitter, X, all that. Get on it. Y'all talk about it on X, Twitter, and Facebook and all that. Let's get on online and talk about it face to face. You
Yeah.
feel me?
I'm with you on that.
So ain't no bash. Let's
Yeah. My
talk.
team lose, I'm still here.
Right. And me too. I
You
lost.
know?
It is what it is. We gonna talk.
Yeah.
And it
Like
is what it is.
we got to, like I said, my team got to fix some little things. Because when you play, and granted, we played Cleveland, and Cleveland had the #1 ranked defense last year. We did our thing on offense. Defense, we did our thing, but we had some mistakes. Against a team like Baltimore, you cannot have them mistakes against Baltimore.
No, you can't.
Because we'll be talking next week about what we did wrong.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all hey, I love it. I love what you're doing. I love what we're doing. And getting here and just having